going to help us today. He's in the back, ready to go. Sensory Fitness Live is brought to you by Sensory Fitness and Lackey Kid. And we're coming to you every Tuesday at 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Pacific Standard Time?
I'm ready.
USA time. So we're talking about all sorts of things. Just before we start, Lackey Kid is giving away, not giving away, excuse me, they're doing a resistance band promotion. Resistance band, a fidget band, excuse me. These things are awesome. I love using these things. They're pretty cool. You see these a lot in schools. You'll see them on chairs. Look at the name right there. And kids put them on the bottom of chairs. You see them a lot. The kids use them to kick and bounce their feet off and stuff like that. And they're really cool fidget. I use them in a lot of different ways. I'll slap one on my head for my own self because I like to squeeze it. It gives me a nice head squeeze, which is really calming. Here, you want one, Willie? They're pretty cool. Resistance bands. There's a whole series of resistance band training in the fitness world, and resistance band training is a really good way to kind of help with the nervous system reaction. And here you go, Willie. Here you go, buddy. And using resistance bands is a great way to innervate the nervous system. It helps in reaction time. It helps get some more body awareness. It's a pretty cool way of resistance band training. So, you know, using the fidget band in more ways than just the way it's promoted is pretty cool. So it's a pretty cool piece of equipment. I like them. Go ahead, go check out Lackey Kid. They're doing a promotion. They're doing all you have to do is pay for shipping. Go ahead to lackey.com or go to the Facebook page that you're watching right now and check out the deal. Okay, welcome to Sensory Fitness Live. Here we go. Today I want to talk about, what are we talking about? Postural stability and the importance of postural stability. Why is it so important? Postural stability is having a stable posture. It is so hard to do fine motor things and to pay attention to all these things that are out here that are going on if my posture is not stable. If the joints around my muscles, the muscles around my joints and all the ligaments all those joints are not stable. It makes it hard for me to have fine motor. It makes it hard for me to sit for a long time. It makes it difficult to all day. It makes it difficult for me to kind of keep an alert posture when I need to sit up. And when I don't have a strong posture, I tend to move a lot, or I'm kind of low and I'm kind of collapsed. And from down here, it's hard for me to sit still. Well, it's hard for me to pay attention. It's hard for me to sit still. So a part of postural stability is core strength. Core strength is a big deal. Core strength is all the things, all those little muscles and stuff run along your spine, and some of the bigger muscles that wrap around the spine, we don't have to get into those, and around the pelvis, that kind of are the support of the entire tree trunk, right? Here's my tree trunk, here's my branches. The core of the tree is rotten, then that tree won't last long. If the roots are not strong, then the tree's going to fall over. So it must be solid. So what can we do to help our kids get stronger cores? Well, we can go do workouts. Will you want to do a workout?
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Kids hate workouts, right? I mean, maybe some do. Maybe some will do some yoga and some Pilates and maybe some jiu-jitsu or rock climbing. All these activities that help with that. But most of the time, kids want to play. So what can we do to help strengthen our core through play? So let's talk about some ideas. Willie, you ready?
Uh-huh.
All right, cool beans. All right. First one is we're going to talk about flexion and the importance of flexion. And flexion is, we're going to talk about trunk flexion. And so this is what it looks like. Hey, Willie.
What?
Come over here and lay on your back, please.
Okay, I'll try.
Right here.
Stop again. I know.
Too much fun. Now he's all spun up. Great. All right, lay on your back, buddy. Right there. Awesome. I'm going to put you right so everyone can see it. Cool beans. You right there? Good? All right, stay right there. Don't move. Let me get my balance ball here. Okay, I'm experimenting with my Bluetooth speaker, so hopefully everyone can hear me. Here's my Lackey Kid balance ball. All right, you ready? All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have my kid on the back, and all I'm gonna do is chuck a ball, and he's gonna kick it to me. So I'm looking for that flexion, right? I'm looking for those legs to come up. I want his legs, his knees to flex up, because then I'm working all these muscles in here, all the psoases and all these flexors, hip flexors. Okay, ready? Oh, you're gonna kick the ball back to me. Let's put you this way so we can see a little better. All right, right there. Perfect. Okay, ready? Kick the ball back to me. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Nice. Oh!
Hi.
Kick it. Nice.
Oh.
Nice. Cool beans. All right, nice shot. High foot. Cool. All right. Some kids will do, that might have trouble with that. They might go to 1 foot. And experiment. If try different things. If that doesn't work, then there's the pin pickup. This is always fun. All right, Willie, do me a favor. Have a seat right on that blob spot, whatever the heck that is.
No, thank you.
Who knows what that is?
No, thank you.
Here's a screwdriver. Sit right here. Sit right here.
I'm
Awesome.
not sitting right there.
Where's the pin? There it is.
Oh, you're just swinging.
Here, sit right here. Perfect. That's excellent. All right. So this is called the pin pickup. I'm sure everyone has seen this in PE class. There's a reason why they do this in PE class, because it's an awesome core exercise. So give them a pin, something that falls over. It doesn't have to be a pin. And go ahead and try to pick that up, Willie. Oh, he's paying attention to what he's doing on screen. Pretty cool. Oh,
Oh, that's
keep going. There it is. Oh, yes. All right. So this is a juggling pin. This is kind of tough. So you maybe want to try something a little bigger. Here, Willie, come on back.
No,
All
not
right. So
that.
it doesn't have to be a pin. It can be something. Here, have a try. This is a little easier. It's a little bigger. But you can see all that flexion he's getting. Okay, he's up in that. This trunk is getting flexed. He's working all those muscles, working on our core strength. Okay. Egg roll, which we can do here. Willie, come on, lay down. I didn't set it up. I totally forgot to set it up. That's okay. Here, lay on your back. So sometimes I'll do this in the Lycra. If you have Lycra, if you have a sensory gym, that's great. Come here. Oh, roll over here, buddy. Oh, roll. Yeah, this is a good too. The log roll, just having kids roll, just like that. Okay, so they're not using their limbs; they're using all the muscles in their trunk, all their core muscles to help roll their body. So an egg roll, I'm just gonna have them hold an egg, just like that, and I can have them in a sheet where I kind of roll them if my kid's small enough, when I'm strong enough, and I'm just gonna roll them like this. Boom! And I'm just gonna have them hold that flex position. So it's kind of hard to show outside of the Lycra, but you can do it without. You don't need a sheet.
I'm not doing it. I can do it in the Lycra.
Okay. So there's that. There's the egg roll. And then there's the swing kick. If you have suspension, if you have a swing, if you're at the park, bring a ball, bring something to kick. Hello, Christina Mills. How's it going? All right. Here, have a seat in the swing here, buddy.
I was doing the swing kicker.
Yes. All right. Let's see if everyone can see. Awesome. And so, again, I'm just looking for that flexion. Some kids have that kind of, here, Willie, give me some straight legs. You'll see that a lot. Okay. Some kids do that. They're kind of postural unsecure, so they kick their legs out to bounce. So I'm looking for those knees to come up. Boom! Pick those knees up. Oh, boom! Okay, you can bend your knees normal. Boom! Back, maybe higher. Boom! 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 It doesn't have to be a ball.
It can be set
Sometimes
up.
I'm at the park. Oh, it got me! Oh, you can't see. Oh, thank you. See. Oh, you got me. Oh, you got me. You goof around. Maybe it's a balloon. Maybe it's a water balloon on these hot summer days. Boom! Oh, okay, then we're just sitting. Oh, we're still going? We're still going? One more. Two more. One more.
You can put it on a rope
And
so I
two.
can keep kicking
Yes, that is fun.
it. You can put it
All right,
on
you
the
keep
rope.
going. We'll go to the next one. Nice job. So those are some flexion activities you can do, some flexion games, looking for that trunk flexion. The next, stand in the back. I don't recommend spinning too much. So, okay, the next thing we can do is extension, right? So think of all these muscles that I'm helping my body flex this way. I want to also work the opposite muscles. Remember, a lot of people think of core as like your abs and looking good on the beach and stuff like that. It's on the inside. I also want to it's also part of the muscles that run on your spine's back here, right? So it's all of these muscles. I want to strengthen all these muscles around my neck and my spine to help build that up, to help keep me up and to help strengthen all these muscles up here, helps keep my head up and alert. So let's see, extension. All right, so since we're on the swing, Willie, come on back on the swing. Go ahead and lay on your tummy,
I was
buddy.
already on the swing when you.
Oh, you're so fast. You're so fast. All right, come on your tummy. All right, there it is. And maybe you see a lot of kids naturally gravitate towards that. Some kids might not like that if their vestibular system, they're not secure with that, so they might hate that. But getting kids on their stomach is a great way to strengthen all that. That gravity's pulling that head down, and they're going to fight that gravity. So they're strengthening all these neck muscles, all these extensor muscles. If you have a hammock, you can do that. Since we're talking about the resistance band, this is a great way to incorporate that. If you have a swing, go ahead and get your tummy again, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now we're working on grip strength. Whoa! And working on that shoulder stability, right? That's just part of postural stability. Grab onto that, buddy. Whoa!
Oh, this.
Whoa! We're helping our visual system.
Woohoo!
These are all things that I need to pay attention, to read, to write. All going to help me. And I'm strengthening my core. Woo! Nice job. All right. So working on a swing on my tummy is a great way to do tummy time. We're doing tummy time at maximum intensity, okay? If I have a scooter, and I'm not going to do it in here because I don't have a nice scooter floor, but that's something I can do outside where I'm pulling my kid on a scooter. Or, if you have wood floors at home and you can pull the kid around holding onto a rope or a sheet or something like that so they're on their tummy and they're holding on, they're on their stomachs like that. Yes.
We have a wooden floor.
We do have a wooden floor, but not in here. All right.
But
Okay, bud.
upstairs.
Okay, so some kids like to exercise or some kids like games, and that's cool. So come over here,
I
bud.
love games.
You do like games. Come on, lay on your tummy. On your tummy on here. I'm using a Bosu Elite. These are great for a lot of reasons, but we're not going to use it for its totally intended use. Well, its intended use is to have fun workout. So I guess we are using it for intended use. Okay, on your tummy. Go to sleep. All right. So this can be a pillow. This can be anything like that, right? This is called the skydive. We're going to sleeping. And we're going to wake up and get back down. We're sleeping. 1, 2, 3, wake up. And sleep. 1, 2, 3, wake up. Whatever I can do to get that extension and work it out. And, it doesn't have to be a game, a big gross motor game. Here, Willie, do you mind laying on your tummy for a second, bud? You can work on the turtle. Go ahead. We call it the turtle shell. And this can be a pillow again. It just doesn't have to be here. It could be just on the floor. And maybe I have him do something on the ground. He could be doing a puzzle. Go ahead and work on your stomach. So play with that for a minute. And so lay your tummy there.
Yeah.
So pretend. He could be doing a puzzle. He could be doing some homework, whatever. But we're working on this on our tummy, getting our tummy time in because that's helping our core strength. What else we got? Skydives. Okay, so that's kind of flexion, and then the other side is the extension, and that's kind of getting two sides of the body which are important to help hit that core. All right, so then also working on core to kind of also want to kind of look at rotational movement patterns, if that makes sense. So I'm rotating my body, right? Because that's how we move in life. We don't move in these like just robot positions. We rotate. Think of my favorite analogy is picking up groceries. Right? I pick up the groceries and I put them on the shelf. This pattern, this diagonal pattern, is how we operate in life. And when I do that, I'm relying on all of these things. If I have a weak core, it can be difficult and to control my trunk, which is another part of this. But so I want to strengthen that in how I move. So animal walks, these are awesome. These are a great way to kind of work on it. All right, bud. Let's see. Start at the wall. Let me see you crawl slowly. Slowly is important. If you get him to do slowly, that's great. Give me a bear crawl, real slow towards the ball. Bear crawl on your feet. Maybe a little faster. Off your knees, though. Off your knees. Like a regular bear crawl, yeah. There we go, yes. Ooh, very good, very good. Kids with kind of weaker cores, you'll see them go faster, or maybe they'll use their knees. Do what you can as much as you can. Bear crawl, whoa, there we go, of course. All right, go on your butt. And we're going to crab walk backwards. You can walk forwards or backwards? You go forwards or backwards? Oh, crab walks, animal walks, stuff like that. And what we talked about last time also was the log roll. Okay, lay like a log, log, arms out, and roll towards me. Roll. Whoa, he's rolling. I think we've done this a couple times on the show. Keep coming, dude. Keep coming, and roll back. Roll back. All right. So there stuff like that. The last thing I want to show you, very excited. I'm so excited. Another thing I want to show you before I get into the questions. Looks like we got a couple questions. Is transfer. So kind of working on uneven equipment. So at home you have couches. Couches are uneven. They're big and soft. They kind of move. And anytime I'm transferring, I'm gonna get from one thing to the next. I kind of have to reach. Well, it's better to show you. Okay. So All right, Willie, you're gonna start over here on the tire. On the tire. Nope, the tire. That's not the tire.
I can't see it.
All right, we're gonna crawl. I'm always looking. Crawling is a good cue to kind of help kids. Oh, go back. I want you to go real slow. And if they jump, that's fine too. But I'm gonna kind of spread it out so he has to reach. And when I'm reaching, I'm getting all those muscles in there because I'm gonna. There you go. And then try to crawl down here. Whoa, nice. And come on back. And kids with the weaker cores, you'll see them move quickly, or you'll see them hop. You'll see them hop like this, and they land like this on their legs. What I'm looking for is hop up Willie real quick. What I'm looking for is that crawling piece. I want them to be up like that. So the emphasis is on my palms and less here. Okay. If you can get a kid to do it, great. If not, just getting to do it more and more, and then eventually they'll figure it out. Yeah. So uneven transfers, stuff like that. And here, bud, last thing. Come sit on the tire. Sit right here. If I have something bouncy, or again, uneven, doesn't have to be bouncy. It can also be on the ball. Go ahead, sit on that. Like a. Actually, you know what? Let's use this, bud. Let's use this.
Yeah, I want to show you something.
Once you show me right next to here, sit on here. Have a seat. Facing the computer. There you go. Face the computer. Oh. Okay, we're gonna sit real still here. Come towards me.
Yeah.
There we go. Awesome sauce. All right. Okay. So I'm looking for those rotational movements. Okay. All right. Ready? Ready? Oh! That's also the thing with something bouncy. That head gets moving. It activates the vestibular system. The vestibular system helps increase the alert level, and sometimes it moves kids. So this might not be the activity for your kid. But okay, Willie, all I want you to do is pick this up off the ground. Whoa, don't fall off. There's crocodiles in there. And put it on the yellow golden globe. Yes. Try to put it on there without throwing it. Pick that one up too. Boom. All right, that's it. It's simple. And the farther away it is, the more I have to reach. Maybe I want to have crisscross applesauce. Maybe it's not this ball. Maybe it's tire. Maybe it's a pillow cushion, this big square pillow cushion. They're constantly working on that big uneven beanbag or whatever. All right, nice job.
Okay,
Willie.
something, Daddy? Can I show you something? Can I show you something, Daddy?
Yeah, show everybody something. What do you got? Oh, that's great. All right, you can hop on the swing there, buddy.
I'm already on another.
All right, Willie, you can go upstairs if you're all done, buddy. Nice job. High five. Come say goodbye, everybody. Come say goodbye.
Bye.
Say thank you.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome. All right. Okay, so the whole point of today was to kind of show some core activities we could do. If you can find a core workout on YouTube or online or whatever, and your kid does that, great, do that. If they're not into that, and you know that a core is an issue, these are some activities you can do. And even if you don't know, these are still fun activities you can do with the kid. It's a good workout. And you're strengthening, you're building muscle, you're getting heart rate up. All the benefits of exercise are happening. I see. I'm gonna see Christina's. My little was crab walking the other day and saw it in one of his cartoons, and we never showed him. Also, he loves walking backwards. Okay, yeah. Crab walks are great. Crab walks are fantastic. Animal walks. There's a lot of things you can find online, or just make them up. So look for that reciprocal. So hand and leg, Or then you're also working on coordination, stuff like that. Also, your son likes to jump from his bed to a closed toy box. Oh, that's great. So he's probably looking for that input, that intensity, and jumping is good. If you want to kind of help pace him as well and maybe slow it down, maybe push it a little closer and he has to reach to help slow him down a little bit. Good. Good. Glad we have subtitles on for Amanda. Sorry, I'm not wearing my glasses. Okay, so some of the kids you're working with are hard of hearing or deaf. So having the subtitles is great. I mumble a lot. I'm from Jersey, so if some of the words come up weird, I apologize. Probably my fault. So excellent. Looking if there's any more questions. I don't see any more. So thank you guys for being here. Remember, if you want to subscribe to this show, please type 5 in the comments below. And also check out, I have a series of videos, sensory solutions for behaviors. Please check out my website, sensoryfitness.org. Go check that out. If you have any questions or would like to cover a topic, or want to know more about sensory or fitness or activities to do with your kids in general, or while they're at home, or anything that have to do with kids and health and sensory and stuff like that, please PM me or PM Jason, and we'd be happy to cover any of these topics on the next show. Thank you very much for being here. Don't forget to, again, type 5. Check out the fidget band promotion. All you have to do is pay for the shipping. Check out Sensory Fitness's videos giving away. Giving away. Check them out on my website. Thank you all very much, and don't forget, a sound body is a sound body. Sound mind. Oh, it is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm exhausted. Have a great day, everybody. See you next week.